1800 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Farzana Khan. First, the headlines. The Federal Cabinet has accorded approval to import of 3 million metric tons wheat. The government has decided to maintain rates of essential commodities that were fixed in Ramadan. National Assembly was informed that the government is utilizing all available resources to bring down prices of the essential items in the country. Pakistan and China have agreed to further expand bilateral relations and provide visa facilitation for Chinese citizens. Pakistan has welcomed China's Royal Group investment in diverse fields, especially in livestock sector. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the APHC has appealed to the United Nations to impress upon India to withdraw draconian laws which give license to its troops to kill the Kashmiris with impunity. And now the news in detail. The Federal Cabinet has accorded approval to import of 3 million metric tons of wheat. This was stated by Minister for Information and Broadcasting while briefing media about the decisions taken by the Federal Cabinet, which met in Islamabad today with Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif in the chair. She said that Prime Minister also directed to introduce an incentivized agricultural policy that would enable the country to curtail wheat import. Maryam Aurangzeb said the Cabinet also approved revocation of multiple foreign passports under Passport Act 1974. She said the Cabinet decided that such passports should not only be revoked but also a strategy should be adopted to prevent it in future. The Cabinet also decided to continue the fixed rates of flour and sugar under the Ramadan package. Under the package, a 20-kilogram bag of flour was reduced from 950 rupees to 800 rupees. Similarly, sugar was reduced from 85 rupees per kilogram to 70 rupees per kilogram. Maryam Aurangzeb said the Cabinet was also briefed on Prime Minister's visit to Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates. She said it was informed that first time a government-made visit to these two brotherly countries with a complete strategic partnership plan. She said under this plan, through joint ventures, investments will be made in different programs. The Minister for Information said the Federal Cabinet approved the appointment of Fawad Asadullah Khan as DGIB. The Cabinet also accepted the resignation of Lieutenant General retired Muzammal Hussain from the post of Chairman WAPTA. The National Assembly resumed its session at the Parliament House in Islamabad this afternoon with Speaker Raja Parvez Ashraf in the chair. The House is transacting private members' business today. The National Assembly was informed that the government is utilizing all available resources to bring down prices of the essential items in the country. This was stated by Minister of State for Finance, Dr. Aisha Ghaus Pasha, while responding to a calling attention notice moved by Tahira Aurangzeb and others regarding increase in the prices of edible items in the country, causing grave concern among the public. She said Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif, soon after assuming his office, had announced a massive relief package to protect people from high inflation. She said under the package, 19 essential items were provided at subsidized rates through the utility stores network across Pakistan. She said a 10-kilogram bag of wheat flour was sold at the rate of 400 rupees and sugar at 70 rupees per kilogram through the utility stores. She said the federal government is also requesting provinces to contribute in this regard to provide essential items to the people at lower rates. Presenting Consumer Price Index of the last 6 weeks, Dr. Aisha Ghaus Pasha said wheat flour and sugar prices decreased by over 17% and 2.5% respectively. Pakistan and China have agreed to further expand bilateral relations and provide visa facilitation for Chinese citizens. The understanding to this effect came during a meeting of Chinese Charge d'Affaires to Pakistan, Pang Junzhu, with Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah in Islamabad today. They discussed steps to ensure the security of Chinese citizens in Pakistan and further improve relations. They also agreed to further improve relations between the Ministry of Interior and the Chinese Embassy to make the security of Chinese citizens foolproof. Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah expressed grief over the loss of lives of Chinese nationals in Karachi University terrorist incident. He said our coalition government under the leadership of Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif will take Pak-China relations to a new height. He said we will not allow any internal or external conspiracy to spoil the Pak-China friendship. The minister said we are utilizing full resources to ensure the safety of Chinese citizens in Pakistan. He said a foreign national security desk has been set up in the Interior Ministry to ensure effective communication for the security of foreign nationals, especially the Chinese nationals. Pang Chun-Zhu said China wants a full investigation into the terrorist incident of Karachi University and to reach the real culprits as soon as possible. She said the friendship between Pakistan and China is eternal and the process of Chinese assistance in the development of Pakistan will continue. Federal Minister for National Food Security and Research Tariq Bashir Chima has directed the officials concerned to expedite investment process in the country. He was talking to China's Royal Group, which called on him in Islamabad. During the meeting, matters related to agriculture and livestock sectors development in the country were discussed. The Chinese delegation discussed with the minister about group's planned investment projects, including Buffalo Embryos Laboratory, the Dairy Buffalo Farm Project, and the Buffalo milk deep processing in Pakistan. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif has directed to immediately revive National Command and Operations Centre, keeping in view the emergence of new variant of Omicron virus. According to the Prime Minister's office, Shahbaz Sharif has taken notice of the rising cases of the new variant of the pandemic. He has also sought a report from National Institute of Health about COVID-19 situation. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Maryam Aurangzeb has turned PTI Chief Imran Khan's statement as unconstitutional and bullying. In a statement today, she said what a conspiracy it is that on the one hand, Imran Khan talks of respecting the constitution, while on the other hand, he violates it and encourages hooliganism. She questions as to whom he is deceiving through his duplicity. The Minister for Information said that Imran Khan staged a shameful act in the National Assembly, which was repeated in Punjab. She said violation of the constitution committed in the National Assembly was repeated in Punjab. Pakistan has dispatched second relief consignment to the flood-affected people of Afghanistan. The relief goods were sent through C-130 aircraft. The consignment consists of family tents, flour, rice and sugar. German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock has expressed desire to further strengthen relations with Pakistan. In a statement, she said Pakistan and Germany celebrated 70 years of establishment of diplomatic relations last year. The German Foreign Minister also expressed well wishes to his Pakistani counterpart Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference, while condemning the ongoing killing spree, said extrajudicial killings of innocent Kashmiri youth are a manifestation of the unabated Indian state terrorism in the occupied territory. The APHC, in a statement in Srinagar, appealed to the United Nations to impress upon India to withdraw draconian laws which give license to its troops to kill the Kashmiris with impunity. People's Democratic Party President Mehbooba Mufti, in a statement in Srinagar, said the Bharatiya Janata Party is trying to convert Muslim-majority Jammu and Kashmir into a minority area, adding that the delimitation process is another link to end the special status of Jammu and Kashmir. The UN Human Rights Chief Michelle Bachelet urged the Sri Lankan government to engage in meaningful dialogue with all segments of society to find a pathway forward and address the socio-economic crises. In a statement, she said severe economic crisis has made daily life a struggle for most Sri Lankans and highlighted grievances which needed national dialogue and deeper structural reforms. And finally, we have the weather report. Hot and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. The plain areas of the country will remain under the grip of severe heat wave conditions. And with that, we come to the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.